We're talking about physiology. We're talking about neuroscience. Our brains produce neuromelanin. We're talking about the resources within our physical anatomy that our Father has blessed us with, and our lack of using that anatomy. And what part of the anatomy I'm talking about? I'm talking about the brain. I'm talking about the mind, right? How you think creates how you feel. So the knowledge that I'm going to perish if I don't realize is the knowledge of neuroscience. I need to understand, how does my brain work? My brain produces chemicals associated with the thoughts that I think. That's knowledge, right? So if I understand how my brain operates, I can utilize the operations of my brain to its fullest potential and change my situation and circumstances, because I have this tool that was given to me by God, and now I have the knowledge of how to apply this tool given to me from God in my life, right? How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. When we're happy and we're thinking positive thoughts, our body produces what? Dopamines, endorphins, right? When we're depressed, our body produces cortisol and adrenaline, right? And the cortisol makes our body produce sugar. So now we're getting fat when we're fucking depressed, right? So now when I have the knowledge of how my brain works, goes back to scripture, we perish due to lack of knowledge. Well, I need to understand the knowledge of neuroscience. I need to understand the knowledge of self-reliance. I need to understand the knowledge of consistency, because persistence overcomes resistance. Right? I need to understand how provision works and how God, right? I need to understand how God works in my life. God uses provision. See, the white man didn't want us to know the economic application of the Bible. The white man, the colonizer, the oppressor, didn't want us to know, so he sensationalized that aspect. Yeah, we walked on water and I turned water into wine. That's all good. We respect that, right? But I also respect that my Father gave me a brain. I also respect that my Father gave me limbs. And the movement of those limbs in this direction is going to help me manifest the shit that is conducive to me. Okay? And didn't Jesus show that man how to walk on water? But he said what? To have faith and take not fear. This is scripture. So if I could walk on water, If Jesus walked on water, I'm going to walk on motherfucking Lenox Ave and get me a brownstone.